The fish have arrived. They're just all mixed together, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, hello everyone. Greg and Sadie with TexOkie Outdoors. Sadie, tell everybody hello. Come here. It is Sadie's birthday. It's your birthday, isn't it? Yeah, she's 4 years old. Yep. And for her birthday, we brought her to her favorite place, which is Warrior Legacy Ranch. We don't bring her out here every time, but when we do, or when we don't, she lets us know. She is obviously upset. She knows when we're coming, but she loves it out here. It's this time of year she gets a lot of ticks, and she has a lot of fur, and they're hard to get off of her. But anyways, she loves it. She just runs around sniffing, barks at everything, and lets us know that she's in charge and that nobody is allowed around this place. But just want to thank everyone for watching these videos again, and we're kind of wrapping up 2024 right now with what we're showing, and what we have left is the shed project, which is this shed right here. I have some video of that going up, some pictures as well, and once I got that up, I was able to start keeping a lot of stuff here. I mean, I have it full, packed full of stuff. My side-by-side stays here locked up in it. But I've built all these shelves to hold stuff. I mean, more shelves in here. I don't know how well you can see in there. It's pretty dark, but and then that little tool rack there I built. But it's a great shed for you know, building stuff like that, and makes it very easy when you have those, you know, those post tubing, square tubing. It's like 2.5 inch square tubing. I actually built some anchors as well for my fab shop that go down into the ground a couple of feet and then bolt on. I couldn't get a bolt in that one, but over here kind of show you what happens. And I got some little tie off loops there that I can chain stuff to. But anyways, this puppy is in the ground. I don't know if you can hear Sadie. She's probably barking at a tree. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up here pretty quick, this intro video to this next set of old videos that we're going to show, and hope you enjoy, and can kind of, those who follow along, kind of see the progress that's being made with Warrior Legacy Ranch. Had a pretty good little pig hunt last night that I'll be showing in the future, and another 200+ pound boar hog that is down. So anyways, appreciate it. Thank everyone for watching and for listening to me ramble. But more projects to come, and I hope you enjoy what you're about to watch. Anyways, God bless, and I'm out. Good morning. I guess figured I'd give everyone an update on what's going on at Warrior Legacy Ranch. Beautiful morning. Lake's looking mighty fine. I actually cleared out some dead trees through here, so the view has gotten a lot better. Plus the leaves have fallen off a lot of the trees, so still gotta do some trimming up here to see even better, but it's getting better. Everything is starting to look better. Had more rock hauled in from last video I did, plus parents' RV is hooked up and ready to go, and they stayed in it actually not before last for the first time, and enjoyed their time out here. But as you can see, all this rock was added and just creates a lot more parking. I park here, of course. Angela parked like right here in front of me. Pull the side-by-side up there, and we just kind of attached all this here to the rock we had put down, I don't know what, a month ago maybe, and attached it over here to this gray rock And that took 8 loads, believe it or not. So a total of 10 loads of rock, maybe 12. I can't remember if this gray rock was part of that original 10 or if it was 10 and plus 2 more. I don't know. But anyways, anywhere between 18 and 20 loads of rock. Had them dump a little bit of rock back here. I'm gonna build a ramp because my bags of concrete failed on me when I was pulling the fifth wheel up on the pad, and then I left them out. They got rained on. Now they're hard as a rock, literally. But I'll just put them under there and use it as a base to put this rock on, and so easily be able to pull the fifth wheel up there. But I'm gonna have, instead of running this long water hose from the water hydrant over here, I'm gonna have a plumber come out and put a water hydrant over here somewhere. There's something here. I haven't gotten down in there yet, but there is a large pipe there. Not exactly sure what it is. I gotta clean all this up and start digging down in there. I'm thinking that might be a valve. I don't know, but I'll get down there at some point and look. But I thought this was a valve too, but I don't think it is. I think that's just a clean out. I don't know. I need to get down there and check that out as well. But looking a lot better. I had them push some trees over that were here as well. There were 2 trees right here behind this piece of pipe, and then there were 2 trees right there that just got in the way, and you know, kind of use that to back up and pull the side-by-side around and all that. So it also gives us a clear view of our game rack for whenever we're cleaning our deer, which we have harvested 2 doe. Jackson did one 3 days ago, and I did harvested doe yesterday. Of course, we're targeting bucks, but the big bucks still seem to be traveling at night. Could have shot a couple bucks, an 8-pointer, but just wasn't big enough. So we're holding out and trying to manage these bucks like you would, you know, an actual hunting ranch. So next project is this rock pad. Tuesday, which is in 6 days, they're bringing out my 44 by 30 foot shed. So that's gonna keep me from having to drag this trailer and the side-by-side every time we come out here, which isn't that big of a deal, but it's still a deal. Gotta load it up, you know, each time, and it takes time. It's not hard, it just takes time. So that's just gonna be a lot easier on us. And you know, I can leave a lot of equipment in there. There's gonna be a roll-up door on this side where we can pull the side-by-side into. Now that I think about it, I wish I would have had a little bit more rock put in right here so they can easily pull the side-by-side in there and out. But anyways, not a big deal. That's happened. Yeah, the shed's happening in a couple days, actually 6 days, and keep me from bringing all my equipment out here. You can see over here, weed eater, chainsaws, and just stuff that, you know, I'm storing underneath a fifth wheel for now, which is kind of messy, but it's my only option. So that's coming up soon, and then after that big project, I'm going to be able to take a break for a while and enjoy this place. Thing is, whenever I'm sitting outside trying to enjoy it, my mind is spinning with 100 things I need to do, and sometimes it's hard for me to relax, but it's just who I am, and hopefully I get better. But I gotta pack up now, head home, Thanksgiving is coming up, and spend some time with the family, take some days off here, and be back out here very soon to start on all this other stuff. I wish that eyesore of the blue building was gone, but it is what it is, and it's here for now. I should just had the bulldozer guy just push it somewhere, dig a hole and drop it in there, but yeah, I don't know if that's legal or not. But it does have all that metal tin, so probably just disassembling it this winter at some point and hauling it to a dump. Maybe burn the wood. I don't know. We'll see, but it's a mess, and it's gonna block some of the view from what's going on at the shed, and where, depending on where you're standing, the game rack and all that. But oh, a lot to do. Hopefully I can be better about these videos and record more of the stuff going on. It was really cool to watch the dozer knock these trees over here. Of course, I do have videos already of that, but it's always fun to watch that. Still debating on the lake, stocking the lake, if I'm gonna do that this year or wait. I'd love to have it stocked, that way come springtime, we can catch some bass. They're not gonna be big bass, it's gonna take them a while to get big, but they're still fun to catch. So that I haven't made up my mind yet. But anyways, it's a beautiful fall day. The wind's blowing a little bit, but man, the sun is out, and I gotta take side by side in to get an oil change to do for its first oil change, and hopefully they'll let me leave it for a few days, and when I come back after Thanksgiving break, I can just pick it up. So we'll see. Anyways, that's it for today. Trying to get everyone caught up. I don't have any videos of shooting the doe. I mean, they're doe, I don't know. I didn't video it. I got a few pictures. They're little. One's like 88 pounds, the other one was 106 pounds. Typical doe for this area. I mean, you can shoot doe that are 120, 130 pounds around here, and we have. If you get an older, mature doe, and I'm sure they're here, but you sometimes take what's given to you. So we got harvested two does, and I'm allowed 3 more. Jackson's allowed 3 more, and we're still waiting on our bucks. So hopefully those big bucks will come out next time we hunt, and we can definitely get y'all some videos of that. I've seen a really nice 8-pointer, a couple big 8s that I haven't seen before showing up on camera, but they're just randomly showing up in the middle of the night, so I can't do anything about that. But anyways, that's it for next time, and hopefully I'll have some more exciting stuff going on so everybody can check that out. Hello everyone. Today is the day that I get my shed installed. It's going right in here, this little rocky area. Been a little disappointed in these guys. This was supposed to be installed 3 days ago, and then supposed to come the following day. I canceled all them because I just didn't trust that they would be here, that they would show up. So here we are again. I'm being told they're on their way, so we'll see. I hope so, because I'm tired of dragging my equipment around. It just takes time. I think I told everybody it's not hard, it just takes time, and I'd rather leave it here. Like when I went home last time with my equipment, it was raining, so a lot of the stuff got wet, and I didn't care for that. But it is what it is, and hopefully after today, which they said they'll get it done today, I don't see how, but what do I know? I mean, it's 44 foot by 30 foot. You know, it's basically, it's a kit, so I guess maybe they've done enough, and it's not a big deal to them, and they'll knock it out in a couple hours. I'm being told it's a 2 to 3 hour install. So one thing I'm kind of concerned about is if this thing is leveled or not, and if it's not, hopefully they don't complain too much and they just, you know, dig down or add rock where rock needs to go, and they can get out of here. And I know there's gonna be some gaps underneath it because it's just not level, and there's some big rock in here, but I'll just, you know, over time fill those gaps in with some smaller rock or gravel or whatever it takes, just to kind of seal it up where, you know, nothing's blowing in or crawling in or whatever. But anyways, hopefully they are almost here, and I'll get to show everybody kind of the finished product and start moving some of my stuff in and locking it up, and over time anchored to the ground. I had these large anchors here made from my fab shop. They made them. I got 4 here that have little tie-off hooks, so I can tie off equipment to it and chain equipment down. That way no one can easily run off with it. So 10 of those puppies. So hopefully where I set those and I dig down, I don't hit any rock. But it's a chilly day in Oklahoma. Just Angela and I are here right now. It's, I'm gonna do a little hunting this, well, I don't know if I'll be able to this evening, but maybe tomorrow. We'll see. It depends on these guys and what all they have going on. So anyways, that's it for now, and I'll be back once they get started and kind of show everyone the progression of the building. And just keep your fingers crossed that it goes smoothly. Well, they showed up. They're getting it offloaded and said they'll be working into the night. So we'll do some video updates as they progress. Well, here's an update. They are going vertical. Finally starting to take shape, and you can see how tall this thing is and what it's going to look like. They say they're going to be done today. They're going to have to work really fast. But I have hope in them. I think most of the time was just putting everything together. Now that they're standing it up, it sure seems like it's going a lot quicker. So maybe they will be done in time. But just really cool to watch, and just really cool to know that I don't have to drag my equipment back and forth. All right, let's watch them do this. It's like they've done it before. That's all I'll film for now. Don't want to make them nervous with this camera. You never know, but I'll come back once I guess all the skin's on it, and maybe a little bit before that. But I did talk them into digging holes for the anchors that I had made, so that's good. That's going to cost me money, but at least it's not costing me my back. Well, just want to do an update on this shed project. And today was the 4th day they were here, and they're 95% complete. 2 full days, 2 half days, so they spent a total of 3 days here putting this thing together, and it's looking really good. They're going to come back in a few days and finish up the rest, some trim, and the roll-up door. But anyways, here's what it looks like. To give you an idea of what we're dealing with here. I got my side-by-side in there. I'm leaving it here. I'm coming back tomorrow because they are delivering my fish. 500 of the hybrid largemouth bass and thousands of bait fish. So I think I totaled up, it was 7,000 something fish total that are being dumped into the lake tomorrow. So definitely want to be here for that. And then when they do come back, they said they'd install my anchors. I do have 2 anchors here that I think me and the boys, me and Ethan and Jackson, will install tomorrow. These are the ones that have the tie-down loops. That way I can secure this building down a little bit better. And they do have these little rebar anchors here. It's got the nut welded to it where they hammer them down. They're, I don't know, 24 to 30 inches long. And they have them all throughout, quite a bit of them. Keep it from, you know, moving and shifting. It helps, but it's still not, I mean, nowhere near what the support that these anchors are going to provide. So anyways, it looks good. I'm happy with it. Just wish they could have done a little quicker, because I've had to take time out of my days to come up here and do this away from work. Few things that still got to do is trim around the edges here, the corners. You got to cover this. I think that looks really good, kind of the soffit, or what I call the soffit, that covers up a lot of the exposed rafters and overhang there. And then yeah, I think it looks good. There were some braces up here that they took down, but the building that I saw at the sales location did not have any braces up there. So I think it's fine. It's got these side parts here, they call them lean-tos, but I think that braces it up really good. I'm no structural engineer or anything, but I think it seems pretty solid. I will come back and put anchors in the corners. So I got to design the anchor a little bit differently to fit the corners, because over here it is quite a bit elevated from the ground. Up here is probably, I don't know, 6 to 8 inches, I would say, above the ground. So got that block there, and over time I know just with rain that will start sinking and sagging. I mean, I'm gonna have an anchor there, one over here in this wall. I may need to put another one there. I don't know, I'll figure that over time. But this side, they had to elevate quite a bit. I mean, it's not too bad considering we just eyeballed it. We didn't put any type of laser out here on this when we were leveling it out and putting the rock down. I do need some sort of security bar, I feel, here to secure this a little bit better, because I mean, I don't know, I could probably yank that thing open if I tried hard enough. Just something else needs to be done there. I feel like that can easily be opened, with not much effort to get in there. So anyways, a few things to do, but overall I'm happy with it. The height is super tall, but I think this is a great spot, just a the perfect spot for it, really. Kind of amongst these oak trees here. Got a few trees to trim in the back because it is touching it a little bit. Plenty of room to drive through here. I just need to put some more rock in here. I think I need another load of rock here, stretching up into there a little bit. That way, you know, when we're pulling in, if this is wet and muddy, I won't be tracking mud in with the side-by-side. So anyways, that's it. This project is almost done, and then on to the next one. The fish have arrived. We're gonna check out this process. Never seen this, but they actually dump them in buckets. So what y'all got going right now?
Gotta go look whatever the sheet says here on the TexOkie.
They're just all mixed together, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got 2 tanks. That's yours here.
Okay.
And we just empty both of them.
When you said you did it in buckets, you meant you did it in buckets.
Yes, sir.
So on these 5,300 bluegill, someone picked them out one by one and counted 5,300?
Nah. They weighed them.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
Yeah.
The only time we start actually counting's on routes.
Okay.
That sucks.
Quite a bit in that one.
Oh yeah, you weren't playing. There's quite a bit in there.
Doing that to get them acclimated?
Get a little bit.
Grab one of those bass out of there. I want to see.
Here's one of these. I'm trying to grab me a big one here.
Okay.
Woo! They're pretty.
Yeah, they are. First fish right there.
Hell yeah. Get us a handful here. Reacting really good so far.
That was a bass, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There he goes. Ooh, they want to toe. Just a handful here. There's a big one.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I know. You want to go.
So that's a mixture of the bluegill and the red ears?
Yes. Yeah, proper those.
I'm gonna have all kinds of cranes and stuff. Oh yeah, that's a good size one.
That's a nice one right there. Okay.
Let's see one right there. Nobody's floating. That's a good sign.
Floaters, it's kind of hard to process. We can say like 3%.
Oh yeah.
That's a big one.
Another chicken.
Yep.
All right.
That'll be the end of it.
Okay.
Y'all Y'all do y'all's thing. Don't let me slow you down. They got good habitat in that lake. Well, that's all 3 buckets?
That's half of your pond drop.
Okay.
Now I got the other tank in.
Oh, that's
Yeah. No, that ain't all of it.
what I was saying. I guess if when they're that little, you can put a lot of fish in a bucket.
Oh yeah.
Usually we have a big old tub we use. But since we're in a smaller truck, we could put it on there.
And there's a lot of fish in that tub.
Oh, there's a nice one right there. Come here.
Oh yeah.
That's a nice one.
That's a bonus right there.
Yeah. I know you. I'll let you chill.
There's one swimming right here. I don't know if this comes up on camera or not, but water's pretty muddy. There he is. He or she.
Big one right there. Can I see the green on it?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
So they told me that y'all don't do this in the hot months, like August, July, August. They don't want you to put fish in lakes.
No, because the water's too hot
Okay.
for transport. Well, for acclimating. They try not.
Yeah, I got one little floater right there next to the bucket on the other side, your left side.
Yeah. Be a good snack for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Get us another handful. They're all reacting really well. Not big boy.
What are y'all scared of up there? Lake Master Pros. Y'all are out of Davis?
Fittstown.
Fittstown? Well, that was half of it, so I guess the second half would be more of the same.
Yes. I'm doubling at it to make sure I get it.
Just want to thank everyone for watching these videos and seeing the progress that's being made out here at the ranch, and just kind of following along with these projects that we've done in the past. Like I said on the previous video, we're wrapping up kind of 2024, and what happened that year, there's a lot going on. That's you know, the year we got this place, and had a lot of just ideas in my head for what I wanted to do, and I still have a ton of ideas, even more ideas as of today than I had a couple years ago. We released thousands of fish in here. The main fish, of course, was a bass, largemouth bass, and there was 500 of those, ranging anywhere from 3 inches in length up to maybe 8 inches in length, and they are growing. They are growing good. We've caught some out of here that are, you know, a couple pounds, several pounds. Some of that are several pounds, I think, were already here. I think some of the neighbors were stocking this before I actually owned it, but that's fine because they're getting big now too. But anyways, it was a pretty cool thing to experience, meeting the guy out here. How they actually loaded the fish in the water was a little different than what I expected, but it seemed to work just fine. I mean, they're the experts, right? But anyways, I just want to thank everyone for following along with this channel and for liking and subscribing to the channel and what we got going on out here. So anyways, appreciate y'all. Hope you enjoy these next round of videos, and we'll be moving into 2025 really soon. And we had some interesting stuff happen in 2025 out here, and that's for sure. Anyways, appreciate y'all, and God bless. I'm out.